Happy New Year! Hi everyone, it's Rose and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be finding my first 5-star read of the year. So this will of course be a spoiler-free reading vlog. We are going to be picking up books, reading them and rating them till I find my first 5-star read of 2026. That's it, that's the premise. We're going to be jumping straight into talking about the first book I'm going to be picking up this year, and that is Pines by Blake Crouch. I was gifted this for Christmas. I am so excited to have it in my hands because I wanted to read this trilogy for a very long time. This is a thriller trilogy. I think it might have hints of sci-fi in it, but I don't know till I read it. And basically it's about a Secret Service guy that goes to this town where 2 of his operatives had gone missing, and it's a town that he soon finds out you can't escape from for whatever reason. That's all I kind of know, and that's all I want to know. I love going into books like this blind and uncovering it as I go, so I'm not going to tell you anymore and I'm not going to find out for myself until I read it. It's a pretty short book. I think it's literally exactly 300 pages and I'm very excited. I feel like this is a book you could binge read in one sitting. I definitely think I'll be able to read it in one sitting if it hooks me. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this book and I will let you know how I get on. Again, like I said, don't worry, this is spoiler free. All my reading vlogs are, so you'll get no spoilers, but you will get my thoughts, my feelings, my rating. Okay, I'm gonna get reading. I will see you when we've got some updates. So I am on page 65 of Pines and I have some mixed thoughts. I'm very intrigued by this town and the mystery, but I don't really like our main character, specifically how he acts with women, and I've now begun to realise that like this is a book written by a man, and I think it's more that I just don't like the way he's writing women rather than it's our main character with women. Yeah, that's a theme that I hate in books, when men write women wrong or badly. It really annoys me, so I really hope it doesn't become a theme of this book, because that could ruin this book for me. And like, I'm only 65 pages in and it's already, I've noticed it enough to the point where it's bothering me, so let's cut that out. I'm interested in the story, however not that much has really happened, and to say I'm 65 pages into a 300 page book, I am a bit confused with how I think this trilogy is going to go, because obviously it is a 3-book series, but usually with thrillers, if it's a 3-book series, it's like 3 different cases, or something is wrapped up by the end of the first book and then the next one is something new. So if this one mystery is dragged out over 3 books, I don't quite know if that's going to be thrilling. I don't know. Yeah, quite slow paced so far, but not even 100 pages in yet. I need to give it some grace and see if things start to pick up. I am very intrigued to see what's going on with this town though, because the page I'm reading right now is some juicy gossip. I am having a good time overall. I don't think it's a 5-star, but it is good. I am 106 pages in. It is the morning right now, as you can tell probably. I've just woken up. I am literally just going to sit in bed and read for a while. I'm not feeling great and I am interested to see where we go with this. We've just had some revelations that are crazy. Like, what is happening? But yeah, it's really fun. I'm having a really good time. So I've been reading on and off for most of the day and I have 80 pages till the end. I don't feel confused, even though I am confused about things, but I know I'm supposed to be, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not confused because I'm not getting it. I know things are being kept from me and I know what I need answers to and I hope I get them, but I don't know how this is going to end. The bit we're at is a little bit freaky. I'm having a good time and I'm thoroughly entertained, so I honestly think I'm going to go ahead and finish this up tonight. I'm really tired right now and my eyes keep like wanting to shut, but the book is keeping me awake because it's very gripping. So maybe I need to take like a power nap and then finish it so I can get the best experience, but we'll see what happens. I finished this book. It was absolutely crazy, absolutely insane. I think I'm gonna rate it 4 stars. It was really, really good. I have barely read any sci-fi, so I felt this was done in such an easy way, if that makes sense. Like, sci-fi seems really intimidating and confusing to me, but this was done in such a good way that I think it's like a great introduction. This was really good. I'll definitely be continuing with the trilogy. I don't know if I'm going to read it in this vlog, but I do definitely want to read it soon. But I cannot pick up another book right now. I cannot pick up another book tonight. I need to sit and digest what I have just read. This was really good. I will let you know what I pick up next, because right now I have no clue. So it is the next day, and I've decided my next book is going to be book 2 in the Wayward Pines trilogy by Blake Crouch. This is called Wayward. It's a bit longer. It is about 350 pages, but all night I've not stopped thinking about the concept of this book and how it ended. From the back, I know we're following the same characters, and the story kind of wrapped up. Well, it could have wrapped up at the end of book 1, so I'm really interested to see what the characters are going to do next, because I know what the setup is, because I know how book 1 ended. But where are we going from here? What is going to be the plot point of this? Because there needs to be some twist or some plot. It can't just be living out the life that's been set up. So I'm intrigued. I can't stop thinking about it. And I am, in fact, going to be starting this very soon. It is the evening after my last clip. So it's been just under 24 hours since I finished Pines, and I've settled on a 4-star rating. I can't remember if I told you that or not, but after thinking it through, 4 stars is what I'm feeling for that. It was really good, really gripping, and that means that this next one does have 5-star potential. So who knows? I am about to go shower, have some dinner, get into bed and spend my night making my way through this book, and I'll let you know how I get on. So I'm about 150 pages into Wayward by Blake Crouch, and I am enjoying this book so much. I am just under halfway, and I've gotten into this one a lot quicker than I got into the first one. Obviously we don't have like the setup, the world building, the characters. I already know all of that, so it was a much quicker start, and I'm really interested to see where we go with the storyline we've got. I've not got a 5-star feeling, but I'm definitely really enjoying it, and I'm enjoying it even more than Pines, which I rated 4. So we've got a very good chance here actually, and not even halfway in. I've got a whole lot of story left to read, and that's what I'm going to do with the rest of my evening. I've been reading for a few hours now, and I am in the zone. Literally just stopped to let you know, and then I'm going to get back to it. So it is the next day, and I have about 60 pages left of Wayward. This is so good. I like it even more than the first one. It could end up being a 5 stars. I think it might be a 4.5 more realistically, but depending on how this ending goes, this could be the 5-star I've been waiting for. I am obsessed, and if this isn't a 5 stars, you best believe I'm gonna be reading the 3rd book in the trilogy next. I'm sorry this has turned into a Wayward Pines reading vlog, but I'm obsessed. I can't stop. I need to know how we're gonna wrap it up. So I'm gonna go ahead, get into bed and finish up the last 60 pages, and we'll see when I end up rating it. Are you kidding me? This was so good. I obviously finished Wayward Pines. The last 100 pages were non-stop action. I loved every second of this book. I loved all the more backstories. I love how the plot developed. I love how it ended. I'm literally going to pick up the next book now. It is 10 p.m. I don't think I've ever started a book this late. I probably have, but not in a long time. But I literally have to know like how we're going to resolve what just happened at the end of this book. I think I'm going to rate this 4.5. I don't think it's quite a 5-star because I'm not quite getting that feeling, but this has set up book 3 to be a 5-star. Like, depending on how this ends, the 3rd book, The Last Town, could be my 5-star read. It's 300 pages. I have no clue how this is going to go, how we're going to wrap up all the little storylines we have going on, how all of the storylines that we've just got reveals to like 3 different ones, and the shit show that is about to kick off when we pick this book back up. I want to know how we're going to resolve it all in 300 pages, but Blake Crouch, by the way, is absolutely brutal. He doesn't hold back. Just because you think, oh, this is a main character, or oh, this character, I've grown attached, I really love them, surely he wouldn't kill them off, right? Now this man's killing off characters left, right and centre. He's doing absolutely insane things. People are betraying me left, right and centre. I don't know who to trust anymore, and I'm absolutely loving it. So 4.5. I did actually sit here for like, I finished this like 30 minutes ago, and I did really think for a minute there it was a 5-star, but then like when my adrenaline kind of come back down after reading those last, especially 20 pages, it's a 4.5. That ending was a 5-star ending, but this is 4.5 overall. This is a 5-star series though. If this one is good too, this will be a 5-star series. And I feel like we had 4 stars for Pines, 4.5 for Wayward, 5 for The Last Town. Who knows? I'm gonna go ahead and start this. I will talk to you at some point tomorrow because I'm not turning this camera on at midnight. It's just not happening. I'm gonna read until my eyes start to drop, and then I'm going to bed. And hopefully I'll find my 5-star read in the conclusion to this trilogy, but if it goes the wrong way, I may end up hating it. So we'll see. We've got a lot riding on this. It is the next morning. I read the first 50 pages last night. This is non-stop action. We are straight into it, past and present. We are getting so much action. There's so much going on. I am so excited for this. I'm actually going to sit and binge it because I have to know the answers. This is, you know, I've only got 250 pages left and I have no plans till the evening. So that's what I'm doing with my day. I am loving this. I'm so happy I am reading this book. I'm halfway through. This has been non-stop action still. I'm having such a good time. I am definitely getting that 5-star feeling. This series, for everyone that this book ends up being a 5-star, this series is 5 stars. This was the best way to start my reading year. Like, I'm so happy that it's gone this way. I am absolutely obsessed with this. It's like midday. I've been sat all morning with the puppies, as you saw, reading, and I'm not slowing down now. What time actually is it? Oh yeah, it's 12:30. Literally a clock there. But yeah, I'm not slowing down. I'm going to stop at some point to make something to eat, but other than that, this is the agenda. I am not stopping till I finish. I am obsessed. I love it so much. And a dog has just jumped on the windowsill. She always has to take the attention somehow. Okay, next day. Didn't finish it last night. I ended up too busy, but oh my god, I'm on page 200. This is so tense. All the like different storylines are slowly starting to come together, and I'm just like, how is this going? How's this gonna end? What does this mean? Oh my god, I'm scared. I've only got 100 pages left. How are we gonna wrap everything up? Are we really annoyed if there are any loose ends? Like, I don't mind open-ended endings, but if we like just forget one of the storylines or don't give an ending to it, that will annoy me. So the rating of this book will depend on that, but so far this is feeling like the 5-star. 50 pages to go. Let's do this. I finished it. What? I have a hair in my mouth? Okay. What? That was the perfect way to end it. I did not think that was going to be an option. Out of all the ways I thought it could have gone, I didn't think it would be that. And that was so good. This is 5 stars. This is officially my first 5-star read of 2025, and my god, this was a good series to start the year with. I think I might have to start reading some sci-fi because it's never a genre I've really read before, and this was a 5-star series. Please recommend me some starter sci-fi recs in the comments. Like, what the hell? Yeah, The Last Town by Blake Crouch is 5 stars. I would absolutely recommend the Wayward Pines trilogy. It is dark, it is deep, it is brutal, it is thrilling. It is so good. And I guess that's where we're going to be leaving this video. I have so many exciting video ideas, plans, reading vlogs that are going to be coming to you this year. So if you'd like to stick around for that, be sure to like and subscribe as I post new videos every single week. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you in another video. Bye!